Today's episode is a very simple one, but I bet most of you don't do this. What I'm going to start with is, what is best practice with a candidate when you place them? Let's just say you've rung the bell. Right now, you just got the, yes, I'll take the job. Oh, hooray, hooray, hooray. You've now got a sequence of events that you step through at the end of that really are helpful to your candidate. And yes, they are there to preserve and protect the deal. But let me just walk you through what I mean by that. So candidate says, yes, I'm taking the job. Great. What are your next steps? Typically, and I don't have a checklist here, but typically it will be, okay, we need to now sign that contract. Send me a copy of it if you get it direct. If I get it, I'll read it first. But what I'm going to do is read through that. I'll highlight anything here that you need to know or understand that we might go back to the client with. And if you've got any questions, you can ask me and we can go through it. So I basically offer them reviewing the contract. Do I give it the tick, or are there things here that I haven't seen that we just need to question? And I do that because sometimes clients slip crazy little things in. I'd rather a candidate know that I'm there with them going, nah, this looks good to me. This is all normal. Because a lot of those clauses seem scary and we see them daily, but candidates don't. They see them every 4 or 5 years. They go, what is this one? Why is it 6 months, notice, probation? What's this non-compete? So I make sure I give them that service to walk them through the contract. Then what we do is we say, sign it, send it back, great, done. Now it's resignation. I'll send them a resignation letter template, help them with that. I'll send them some links as to this is best practice resignation process. We don't want to burn a bridge. This is what counteroffer is going to look like. Expect it. We go through the whole counteroffer talk. We walk them through that. And then, they go through that process, tick, 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 all is great. Then we follow up just before they start. How you feeling? Are you going well? Yeah, good. Looking forward to great. Making sure they're going to start. And when they start, if you're a good recruiter, or a nice recruiter, you might send them some chockies, champagne, whatever, a nice gift, a card, a message, something to make them feel good, congratulate them, and then we that's that process sort of wound up. They've started, now it's handed over to the client. So my question is, right, if that's best practice, and yes, we're doing that to protect our deals, it's actually where a lot of the goodwill is made. The candidate feels good and safe and you're holding their hand and that's nice. But imagine now, right at the beginning of that sequence, the candidate had said, I'm not taking your job, Brett. I am not taking your job. I'm actually going to take this one through this other recruiter, or I'm going to take this one that I got direct, or whatever, right? Are you going to then offer them that sequence of events after that no? Chances are it's not going to happen. Chances are you've moved straight on to the next candidate, whatever. And I get it. We're busy. But it's all about moments in recruitment. And it's usually at your lowest points where you can make the most gains in terms of gaining trust, relationship, authenticity, right? I've talked about this in other episodes when, you have a fall away, replace that one straight away, give them the refund or give them the replacement ASAP. That's where you're going to build the loyalty and trust. And this is an opportunity that no one talks about. When your candidate takes another option and you get let down, it's very easy to go into your shell and feel like a woe is me moment. But you need to remember that candidate has made what they believe is the best choice for them in their career moving forward, and they're fucking excited, right? They are really excited. But the same nerves that they have are there. They've got to now go and resign. They've now got to go and review the contract. They've now got to go and have 4 weeks until they start their new job. That is your absolute prime opportunity to just business as usual. Offer them a review of the contract service. It'll take you 2 minutes. Offer them a resignation letter template. It'll take you 10 seconds to send. Offer them the same links you would send your candidate about counteroffer. Give them the same conversation about counteroffer. Give them the same follow-up call 2 days out from when they start, just to make sure they're ready and they're excited, whatever. That candidate knows you have nothing to gain. From that moment they said no, everything you do after that is you just being a good human. All right? And that is where that candidate will give you the ultimate loyalty as a recruiter. They'll go, this person isn't just a recruiter. This person actually cared. It was fucking great. Guess what? When he's talking to his colleagues, when he's talking to his mates, and they are looking for a recruiter or help, or they're looking for a job, they will be the highest probability of person to recommend you. Why? Because you didn't end on a shitty note. So many recruiters get the no, they fight for it, whatever, and it's a bit of an argy-bargy. The candidates just, go away. You're just trying to get the feed. That's what they say, that's what they think, and it is what it is. That is exactly what it is. So I think there's a huge opportunity for everyone listening today to start. If you've got a candidate that you've worked through from the start of a process right to the end, they say no, keep the process going. It's only going to add a couple of minutes to your day. But this now you're going to put that into this is referral opportunity, this is network opportunity. And guess what? When they go into that new business and they start pushing up and become managers, who are they going to go to hire, right? So don't waste that opportunity to really shine as a human, not a recruiter, as a human, okay? In that 4-week window from them saying no to you to them starting a new job. There's so much opportunity there, okay? No one talks about this. Okay, like, share, subscribe, helps us grow. As always, have an amazing day and may all your deals come true.